All right, how to not be lazy and how to work hard. Now, I think that if you struggle with laziness in your life, then there's three primary reasons for that. Number one is that you have impotent goals, meaning you don't have any goals that are compelling for you, that excite you, that drive you, the goals that are going to wake you up early and keep you up late at night. We all need a compelling future, something that we want so bad that we can't wait to attract it and manifest it in our lives. When you have something like that, then you become obsessive over it. When you're obsessive over what it is that you want, then taking action towards it becomes effortless because you can't wait to make that happen in your life. You end up feeling pulled towards it as opposed to having to push yourself constantly and exert all this willpower in order to achieve it. Now, if you don't even have goals, then that's the first place you have to start. You have to make sure that you have goals for yourself that are exciting, that are compelling, and goals that you want, not goals that other people want for you. You know, oftentimes if we have goals that other people want for us, then we're not going to be naturally motivated to achieve them and make them happen. It often reminds me of back in school when, you know, the teachers and your parents, they have goals of tests and exams and projects and assignments, but the problem is because those are other people's goals that are imposed onto you and they're not your choice and goals that you want, then you're not motivated to do your homework. You're not motivated to study. You're not motivated to do the project because you don't have any compelling reasons to actually work hard, and so therefore you're going to be lazy with that. So you have to make sure that you have goals for yourself that are clear, specific, and that are goals that you want for yourself and you see the benefit in attaining in your life. The second thing is you need to make sure that you have enough reasons to achieve those goals. You need to have a purpose behind the goal or the outcome that you're after. You might have a great goal to make a certain amount of money or to lose a certain amount of weight or to achieve something great, but you always have to remind yourself of why you want that. Oftentimes when you set goals, you're the most motivated at the beginning, but it's easy to lose track of why you set that goal. And you always have to remind yourself and have strong enough reasons that will drive you over the long term. So asking yourself, why do I want this goal? You know, why is this a must for me? You know, how will my life be better if I achieve it? What is this goal going to give me in my life? And reminding yourself of that, because if your goal is just to, lose some weight or to make some money, you have to understand that that's not going to be strong enough motivation for you, because losing weight is just a number. Making more money is just a number in your bank. You need to make sure that you understand what making more money or what losing weight will give you in your life. Making more money, the reason to achieve that is so that it gives you more freedom in your life. It might give you the ability to travel the world. It might give you the ability to give to charities and make a difference. It might give you the ability to help make passive income and make money while you're sleeping. It might give you the ability to invest and create more wealth in your life. It might give you the ability to buy a new TV, a new car, a new house. Whatever it is, you have to remind yourself of all those reasons that you have of why you're trying to achieve that goal in the first place. Okay? You always have to remind yourself of that, and if you don't have enough motivation for your goal, then you always need to go back to why you want this and coming up with strong enough reasons of why it's a must. Okay? Now, if you're not driven by pleasure and the benefits, then you can think about the consequences as well, because there's pain in not achieving your goal. There's pain in being lazy. There's pain in not working hard. You need to understand what you're missing out on by being lazy. You need to start to associate pain to laziness. It's not until you recognize that being lazy affects everything in your life and even other people in your life, and you fully associate to those consequences, that will allow you to free yourself of it and take massive action towards what it is that you want. So for example, just recognizing that by not making money or by not losing the weight or just by sitting around on the couch, that's affecting your self-esteem. It's affecting your confidence. It's affecting your sense of pride. It's affecting your sense of happiness and fulfillment. It's affecting your relationships with other people in your life as well and how they look at you, and you're not being a very good role model or an example for them, and they're not going to respect you as much either. It's not good for your health. It's not good for the amount of money in your bank account. In fact, every minute you spend wasting time and being lazy is actually costing you money. There's an opportunity cost to that, because in that time that you're sitting there watching those TV shows and watching those movies and playing those video games that you're never even going to remember 5 or 10 years from now, that's time that could be spent making more money, making more of a difference, improving yourself, reading, gaining more knowledge, and doing things that are actually going to benefit you a lot further. So having those reasons, whether they're good reasons that empower you and drive you, or they're painful reasons that are going to drive you as well, because you don't want to settle any longer for living a life that's less than what you can be, do, or have. Now, the third thing that is worth recognizing here is that laziness is a habit. It's a habit. You've conditioned this habit. You condition it the more time that you spend being lazy. Every minute that you spend in front of the couch, watching TV, watching movies, playing video games, being lazy, sitting around doing whatever it is that you do, doing nothing, surfing the web, on social media, you're conditioning that habit of laziness. You're staying in that comfort zone. The more that you condition it, it's like a muscle. It gets stronger. It becomes harder to leave that comfort zone, and it becomes harder to break that habit of laziness. You're strengthening it. Also understand that hard work, working hard, being a hard worker, that's a habit as well. You can condition that. In fact, the more action that you take in your life, the more that you improve yourself, the more that you work hard towards your goals, then the more that you're conditioning that habit of being a hard worker. The more that you condition it, every time that you take action in your life and you work hard, you have to understand, even though there's not an immediate benefit from that, there's no tangible reward. It's not like, you go to the gym and all of a sudden you get a trophy or something like that. There's nothing tangible to that. Every time that you're taking action, there's an intangible reward. There's a byproduct of pride, of confidence, of self-esteem, of happiness in your life. You feel good about yourself. You gain confidence every time that you take action and you do something that's right, that's going to help you make progress in your life. You feel good about yourself. That gives you momentum. That momentum, you can utilize that and it becomes a snowball effect. And you want to take more action. You want to keep that momentum going in your life. And so recognizing that is very important. The more that you take action, the more that you're building that habit for yourself, the more that you're building that identity and that belief system of somebody that is an action taker and somebody that works hard. Now, you always have to remind yourself of that, and anytime you recognize yourself falling into that pattern of laziness, snap yourself out of it and remind yourself of the consequences of that. Remind yourself of what that is costing you in your life and how you're actually making it harder for yourself to get out of that place. And then just get yourself to take little actions. Get yourself to take little actions that can help boost your self-esteem and your confidence a little bit. And I can promise you'll get so addicted to it that you're going to find so much pleasure just in the process of taking action and working hard that you're going to realize that you're going to want to do that more often. And especially as you start getting a taste of achieving your goal and what it is that you want, then that motivates you even further as well. So recognize that number one, you need to have goals that are compelling, that are exciting, goals for yourself. You need to make sure that you have strong enough reasons and a purpose behind it, and you need to condition yourself to build the habit of taking action and eliminate the habit of laziness. I think if you can accomplish those three things, then laziness will be gone for your life, and whenever you find yourself in that state of momentum, you always need to make sure that you maintain that momentum because you don't want to fall back into those old habits or patterns. So hopefully this is helpful for you. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a comment below and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, this is Stefan and thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, then please hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know what you think, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this. Now, if you want to take your life to the next level, then I want to offer you a free gift. It's called my Life Mastery Toolkit, and it literally has the best of what I have to offer in terms of videos, articles, and resources for taking your life to the next level and living an extraordinary life. To get access to this, all you have to do is click the link that will appear right here on this video, or if you're on a mobile device, then click the link in the description below, and then head on over to that page, enter your email address, and I'll send you immediate access to the Life Mastery Toolkit. I want to thank you again for watching this video. Until the next one, I'll talk to you soon.